Hi guys, welcome back here at the Exciting Tutorials. So, in today's video, we're going to tackle about the resultant force and resultant couple, uh, one of the topic in engineering mechanics. So, the key equation uh, to solve for the resultant force and resultant couple are shown below. No? So, we have summation of forces x that is just equivalent to Rx or the horizontal component of the resultant. Summation of forces y is just equivalent to Ry, or that is the vertical component of the resultant. And summation of moment at point O is just equivalent to the resultant couple. No? So we have resultant couple, and these are the resultant. So let's solve this problem, and then we determine the value of Rx, Ry, R, and Cr uh, of the given system. So before that, uh, yung given pala dito na angle is 40 degrees. Kukunin ko muna yung angle dito. So, let's say, ito siya is theta. So, ibig sabihin, this one is also theta, no? This one. So, let's solve the value of theta. So, theta is just tangent inverse. So, opposite ng theta, we have 3. Then, adjacent niya, we have 4. So, we have 3 divided by 4. So, the value is just equal to shift tangent inverse of 3 divided by 4. So that is 36.8699 degrees. Okay, so let's continue. So by summation of forces x, or summation of forces x equals Rx. So mag-assume tayo ng direction. So assuming ko na lang na ito yung positive force. So yan yung assumption natin, no? So going to the positive x direction is assumed as positive. So kung yung force natin is going to the negative x direction, or reverse siya, or kabalik opposite siya nung assume natin na direction, so we take it as negative sign. So dito sa system, so meron tayong 50 Newton. So convert lang natin to into its equivalent x and y component. So we have 50 cosine 40, and then 50 sine 40. So for 100 Newton, so ganun din, kunin lang natin dito yung x component. So we have 100, and then dito yung theta, so sine. So sine of, so yung theta natin is 36.8699. So we have 36.8699, while yung dito, so dito yung theta, no? So katabi siya, so cosine. So we have 100 cosine of 36.8699. Okay, so considering 50 Newton, so kunin lang natin yung 50 cosine 40. And same siya sa direction natin, assume direction, or going siya sa positive x direction. So we take it as positive. And then, considering 90 newtons, so going siya sa positive x direction, so that is our assumed positive force na direction. So that is taken as positive. So we have also 100 sine 36.8699. So going siya sa negative x direction, and so opposite siya sa assume natin na direction, no? So we take it as negative. So minus 100 sine 36.8699. So we have now the value of uh, so we have 50 cosine 40, and then plus 90 minus 100 sine 36.8699. Okay, so therefore the answer is 68.3022. So we have 68.3022. So yung unit natin dito is naka-Newton. And take note, the sign na kuha natin is positive. So therefore, tama yung assumption natin. No? The same siya sa assumption natin na direction. No? So, bali yung Rx is going to the positive x direction. So, by summation of forces vertical equal to Ry, so assume natin na direction is going up or going to positive y direction. So, we take it as positive. So, kung reverse, going down, or going to the negative y direction, so we take its sign as negative. Okay, so, bali we have now the Ry. So, for the Ry, so considering again the 50 Newton, so meron siyang going up, no? Going to positive y direction. So, that's the same to our assumed direction. So, we take it as positive. So, we have positive 50 sine 40. So, for 90, so going lang siya sa along x direction. So, wala siyang vertical. So, wala yan. No? Neglect lang natin yan. So, punta na tayo dito sa 100 Newton. So, meron siyang 100 cosine 36.87 going down or going to the negative y direction. That is opposite to our assumed direction. So, we take it as negative. So, minus 100, that is cosine 36.8699. Cosine 36.8699. So, thus we have 50 sine 40, and then minus 100 cosine 36.8699. So, the answer for that is negative 47.86 Newton. So, yung sign niya, that indicates that uh, it the its actual direction is opposite sa assume natin na direction. So, kasi ito yung positive natin na direction. So, since negative yung nakuha natin, so, pwede natin sabihin na this is 47.86 Newton downward. So, ganun, no? Okay, so masolve na natin yung resultant. So we have now the Rx squared plus Ry squared. So therefore this is square root lang ng 68.3022 squared plus, so pwede mo isali yung sign, pwede rin hindi, no? Kasi kung i-squared mo yung negative sign, magiging positive din eh. So pwede isali mo yung sign, pwede rin hindi, no? So we have square root of 68.3022 squared plus 47.86 squared. Okay, so we have 83.4013 Newton. Okay, so kung titignan natin, yung direction ng Rx natin is ganito, no? So we have the value of Rx na 68.3022. And then yung Ry natin is downward, no? So we have 47.86 Newton for the Ry. So ibig sabihin, yung resultant natin is dito. So, the same quadrant yan sila, no? So, bali yung resultant natin is 83.4013 Newton. Okay? So, ganito yung direction niya. So, I hope klaro yung direction. So, if you want to compute for the theta, so, for instance, dito, so, pwede mo kunin yung triangle na to, no? So, ibig sabihin, yung side na to is also equivalent to the value of Ry, no? So, ibig sabihin, yung theta natin is just tangent inverse of the opposite ng angle. We have Ry, and then yung adjacent is the Rx. So we have tangent inverse of the Ry. We have 47.86 all over 68.3022. So the value is shift tangent inverse of 47.86 divided by 68.3022. So the value is 35.0193 degrees. So ganun, no? So we have 35.0193 degrees yung value ng theta. Okay, so next is compute natin yung couple, resultant couple. So kunin lang natin yung dito sa point O. So by summation of moment at point O equal CR. Okay? So yung assumed direction ko is ganito, no? So pag yung force is iikot siya, no, magro-rotate siya ng ganitong direction patungo sa point of O, sa point O, so we take it as positive. So kung baliktad or opposite siya na rotation, so we take it as negative. Okay, so bali yung CR natin is meron tayong unahin ko muna yung 40 sa gitna. So yung direction niya is the same sa assume natin na direction, di ba? Kasi kung iikot siya, so the same siya sa assume natin na direction. So ganito pa rin yung ikot niya, no? Kasi yung 40 pa ganyan eh. Ito yung 40 Newton meter. So the same sila ng direction. So we take it as positive. So we have positive 40. So how about itong 90, no? So, try natin yung 90. So, yung 90, kung iikot siya, magro-rotate siya patungo dun sa, magmo-moment siya dito sa point O. So, bay, kung titignan mo yung direction ng ikot niya is parang ganito, no? So, magro-rotate siya patungo dito, patungo dun sa point O, no? So, the same siya sa assume natin na direction, no? So, yung assume natin direction, ganito yung ikot. So, the same, no? So, the same direction. So, we take it as positive. So, I hope klaro yun. Tanggalin ko lang. So, okay na yun. So that is positive. So, alam natin yung moment is force times the distance. So, we have 90 Newton, then i-multiply lang natin sa distance niya, ng force, ng 90, patungo dun sa point 2, which is 600 mm or 0.6 meters. 0.6 meter. So, bali, we take it as positive. So, we have positive 90 times 0.6 meter. So, how about the 100? So, 100 Newton. So, andito siya sa point O, no? So, ibig sabihin, kung titignan mo, wala siyang mga gap distance. So, parang wala siyang moment arm. So, ibig sabihin, kasi yung moment natin is force times the distance, no? Or the moment arm. So, kailangan ng distance para may moment. No? So, in this case, yung force natin is andyan talaga sa point O. So, wala siyang parang gap distance. So, or pag yung force natin is nag-origin dun sa point O or patungo siya sa point O, so that is neglected na, no? Kasi walang moment. Okay, so I hope it makes sense. Yung moment is force times the distance. Since walang distance, so walang moment, no? Or para mas madali siyang tandaan, pag yung force mo is, kung magmo-moment ka doon sa point O, and then yung force mo is andyan sa point O, so walang moment. Or kung dito yung force mo, and then kung ipo-project mo yan, patungo pa rin siya sa point O, so walang moment, no? So, para mas madaling tandaan. Anyway, so I hope nakuha nyo yan. So, just neglect the 100. So, meron na lang tayo natitira is itong 50 Newton. And then, meron siyang dalawang component. So, unahin ko muna yung X component. So, yung X component, kung titignan natin, so, dito siya nag-start, and then, iikot siya patungo dun sa point. So, yung rotation niya is the same sa assume natin na direction. So, we take it as positive. Okay? So, I hope klaro yan. So, the same siya, no? Ganito pa rin yung ikot niya. Kung titignan mo sa assume natin na direction, so, ganito pa rin yung ikot niya, no? So, the same sa assume natin na direction. So, therefore, we have positive 50 cosine 40, and then we multiplied it by the distance. So, yung distance nung 50 cosine 40 patungo dun sa point O is ito pa rin yan. Ganda. And that is 500 mm. So, we take 0.5 meter. And then, isa na lang yung load na natitira itong 50 sine 40. Pero kung titignan mo, yung rotation niya, so dito yung 50 sine 40. So kung iikot siya patungo dun sa point O, so baliktad siya sa assume natin na direction. No? Kung titignan mo. So baliktad siya, no? Kasi naging counterclockwise yung 50 sine 40. So we take it as negative. So, bale, dito, minus, kasi opposite siya sa direction, kasi nag-counterclockwise na. Then yung assume natin na positive moment is clockwise. So this is taken as negative, so we have 50 sine 40. So yung gap distance or yung moment arm niya is ito pa rin yan, no? Patungo dito sa point 2. So ito yan, no? Which is 800 mm. That is dito na point patungo dito sa point na to, no? So we take only the vertical, no? The horizontal distance. So we have 800. So 0.8. So meron na tayong value nung CR. So solve muna natin. So we have 40 plus 90 times 0.6 plus 50 cosine 40 times 0.5 minus 50 sine 40 times 0.8, so equals, so that is 87.44, positive 87.44 Newton meter. So since positive yung nakuha natin na results, ibig sabihin the same siya sa assume natin na direction. So this is also a clockwise direction. So kung kukunin natin to, okay? So dito yung point O. So ito yung CR natin. So, resultant couple. So we have 87.44 Newton meter. So yung tawag nito, pag andito yung RX, R, RY, R, CR, and theta, so this is the, what we call as the equivalent force couple system acting at point O. So ito na, no? So ito na yung sagot natin for the record. Okay, so I hope klaro yun. Sige, sa next na video, uh, i-ano natin, no? Kung saan talaga nag-act yung resultant. So ipa-plot natin yan dito sa system. No? So bali yung goal natin is makuha natin yung x and y-intercept ng resultant force. So proceed sa next na video na lang. No? Para masyadong mahaba. Okay, so far since yung problem is ito lang, pero extend na lang natin. Kasi mayroong mga problem na hahanapin din yung x and y intercept nung resultant force. So at least alam din natin. Okay, so thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Thank you.